Despite an economic slowdown, the Philippines has become one of the fastest growing economies in the world. Last year, the economy grew 6.6% and prices remained relatively stable. But what has it meant for the ordinary Filipino? Barnaby Lo joins us live from Manila.
Phil, 2012 has indeed been one of the best years for the Philippines, and in fact, a lot of economists are predicting that the country will get investment grade status this year. But most surveys here still show that a majority of Filipinos don't feel like they're benefiting from the economic boom. For more than 20 years now, Romeo Levapiés has been in the business of providing water. No, he doesn't own the water company, but in this lower middle class community in Manila, he's just one of the few residents who can afford to pay for water, which he then resells to his neighbors.
I don't really make a lot of money out of this. It's actually more about helping others have access to water.
His neighbors pay him 30 cents US for a bucket. He in turn pays the water company. But lately, he says, it's been a struggle trying to make these payments. Water rates have been increasing, and this month, they're set to rise for another 2.8%. And that's not all. Romeo says they've been trying to use as little electricity as possible. They try not to use the electric fan, he says, and during daytime, only one light bulb is on. Power rates in the Philippines are among the highest in Asia, and still rising. And it is cost of living increases like this that contribute to inflation. But relatively stable food prices have kept it at a 5-year low of 3.2%.
Wet markets just like this one provide a one-stop shop for most ordinary Filipinos. Everything you need, from rice to fish to sugar to canned goods, can be found here and at relatively low prices. But even as the Philippine economy continues to improve, people here ask, how much longer can prices here remain competitive?
Normally, when your economy speeds up, you expect inflation to be also rising. But we have a sort of a sweet spot, no? Meaning both inflation is low while growth is above our historical average.
A near-ideal scenario, but most people here say they have yet to reap the benefits of the country's recent economic progress.
Prices keep rising, but our income is just the same.
The economy is getting better? I don't feel it. There's just more bills to pay.
Well, there's still a long way, definitely, for the Philippines to go before it is able to reduce poverty significantly, but the momentum is definitely there and it's headed in the right direction. Now, the appreciation of the Philippine peso against the US dollar will continue to be an issue as millions of Filipinos do get paid in US dollars, but at the end of the day, what the government wants to do is to be able to grow the economy to a point where no Filipino should have to leave the country to find a job. Phil?
All right, Barnaby Lo, thank you very much joining us live from Manila.